Hi friends, welcome to my garden. It is the first day of winter. Let's see what we can harvest from what I've planted over autumn. All right, I've got an empty basket. Let's see if we can fill it. I have got some broccolis here that need to be harvested. There's also all these little side shoots that are coming out. And right in the center is this glorious head. This variety here isn't like the head broccoli that you find in the shops. Okay, so where I'm harvesting these side shoots, like here, I am harvesting them just above all these other shoots that are coming. So these will get a little bit bigger and then I'll come and harvest those. You can also harvest all of these leaves. The leaves are great in stir fries or anything that you're going to be putting your broccoli in. All right, I've got an amazing thicket of chickweed here. I'm going to pick some of this chickweed to have in a warm salad today for lunch. So that's probably enough for me to have in one day. You don't want to overdo it with the chickweed or you might end up with the runs. Okay, I've got lettuces coming up all over the place and these ones are quite advanced. But what I'm doing when I'm harvesting these is just picking out the outer leaves of the lettuce. So I'm picking off the older ones at the moment, just any that are sort of going a bit yellow, and then I'll keep the ones that are looking really nice. Okay, there's our lettuce for the basket. All right, it must be cold out here if my dogs decide that they want to go inside. I have got some mizuna growing here, so I'm just going to harvest a few of the leaves for the salad. I've also got some beetroot here, so I might just harvest a few of the young leaves from the beetroot. And I've got some darker beetroot leaves, so they'll add some nice color to my salad. All right, in this mess of a section here, I have some parsley, and this one's actually starting to head up and go to seed. So I'm just going to chop off the seed heads. I have got some celery growing here. It's quite stringy though, but I'm going to harvest a few of them. And if they're not good, I can just put them into a stock. And the last thing I'm harvesting is some kale. It's starting to rain, so I need to get this harvested quickly. I'm going to be using this kale in some things I'm making today. One of those is smoothies. So I make green smoothies, and then I'm also going to be throwing these in some meals as well. So here we go, a whole basket full of winter greens. I'm going to head inside and start cooking with this. See you next time, friends.